And there is the flex of the Cassante towards that mid lane. We'll see whether Faker can utilize this pick to nullify the Ahri in mid as Kennen going to come through for Zeus.
What is Doran going to pick? And it is, to me, okay, well, you know what?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's a decent matchup into the Kennen. Like, if it ain't broke.
It's so remarkable to me that Gen G are also recognizing how well Doran is playing by changing the priority that he's been getting in these drafts, right? He is actually the one that is getting counterpicked now. Now, it's just 2 games of Gragas, which I'm sure he's going to be very happy with.
They have been by far the most dominant 2v2 lane in the LCK. You can say what you want about Guma's team fighting, as he is vulnerable.
Oh dear, there's the flash over from Delight. The charm is going to land as well immediately. He's splashing away as Peyz is flashing for it. But the Lucent Singularity, it's going to be enough to save Gumayushi's life, but not his flash. Peyz had to use his.
And even though the trade in Summoners is down, which is unfortunate for, possible punish here.
All right, let's see how much damage.
Fake.
He just clicks the blast cone.
Yeah.
That means that Faker might be able to zone.
Yeah, 100%. Chovy can't walk up. But as I was saying, the big thing is Guma can't back. And Caitlyn Lux starting off on the back foot is really big.
That initial trade. So while it wasn't a kill, not completely worthless, as you were saying, Chronicler. And yeah, 11.
That counter gank opportunity.
Hard to pre-6, especially with this bridge missing, and this means he might get double scuttle.
Light Binding comes in immediately. The cleanse has to be used. The trap was down. Definitely a great reason to use that summoner spell immediately, but now Peyz so many times. And 100% win rate for this man's Kennen on the top side of the map. There's a reason.
Guma.
Oh dear, Delight. He's just going to flash on him. Finds the hook there as well. Flash out immediately as Peyz. Not going to find too much of the damage. Once again, Gumayushi stopping Gumayushi and Carrier from being able to take plates is the biggest thing. They've already managed to take one. Is now Peanut getting aggressed on by Ona. There's the Conqueror proc as well. So he'll have to use that blast cone to get himself out of dodge. Can lock this one down before everyone turns up. And it looks like the answer is yes. Jelly gets her eye poked multiple times. The eye, though, collecting it, going to be a difficulty. As Chovy going to try and get himself out. Ace in the hole comes through. That is first blood. Going to the Viego. Was it worth it is the question. As Zeus is going to go down as well. Peanut flashes to safety, but Owner is going to pick him off. Carrier awarded with the kill. A 2-for-1 in the end, but Herald goes to Gen G. So I guess the exchange is somewhat even, but it doesn't feel like it here as T1 in so much control this game.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be worth it. If Chovy gets out there, I think you're not going to feel too bad about it, but that's not the case. Kill going over to Owner as...
Doran? Okay, well, Owner is taking a lot of damage here. There's the cast. Owner doesn't have any mist remaining. And there's the boop with the barrel. As solo kill as Delight is in trouble as well, Gumayushi.
You also see like the perfect lineup there, right? With the cannon ult being right as big as Doran. Yeah, he
also got the Crux. And now he's out of mana, but he gets a blue buff.
How much more comfortable they slot into the role that they have.
Whoa, that's a flash forward from Carrier looking for that light binding. Gets the flash out of Doran and more plates for Gumayushi. They're trying to trade them as Crescendum is there for Peyz, but the rest of T1 are going to turn up.
Even down on CS, he's going to be the one who absorbs the pressure.
Hook is going to connect here as they knock off Owner. He's in the bouncy castle forever. The Heartseeker's not enough.
And what's really big here is there's no Crescendum anymore, because otherwise they might just get first turbo right off that Zeus.
Well, Moonlight Vigil comes down. Zeus looking for even more. Grabbing him. Not going to be snaring Zeus just yet, but with Delight lurking, that is more plates going over to Gen G and to Peyz in particular.
They might still get that first turret blood regardless here. Zeus is just zoned out.
All right, that first teleport. This Dragon going down very, very low as Chovy finds the charm. It is onto the jungler. They secure the Drake because of it. Warrior Trickster going to be used as, Peanut! Just outplaying here, but he is still going to be moved back by the Q. Has to flash to get himself out as Faker's still looking for even more. And Doran, with that barrel in position, they are going to be able to complete the heist.
Heist successful. Chovy hits the crucial charm. Owner
this
steals
ward.
those. Oh, they know.
That is so much value. The light binding comes in. Peanut going to get out as, Okay, there it is, the final spot. Oh, what the heck, Peanut? That was so silly. As now Zeus should be able to punish the light, but he flashes. Peyz flushed down the kill, and a flash comes out as well. As now Chobi, he's looking for the charm. He does find it, but it's not enough to save Peyz, but still, Zeus is going to go down.
What the confidence that these players are moving across the map with us. Peanut, sneaking suspicion here.
Doran, so calm too, holds the recall, and will get it off. Peanut sets up the second knock up here.
Pulling out a turret now under fire. If they get another one, that is huge. As the layering of CC is fantastic with Doran. A lot of vision available though with that Rift Scuttler that it was taken by T1. Zeus in flank position, unseen for now. As Gen.G, this is dangerous. T1 biding their time for the moment. The line of traps has been set up. Faker doesn't find the Q, but he can fish for another one of those in a little bit of time.
Zeus' flash is coming up. That could be the timing they want to engage with the Maelstrom.
Yeah, Lucent Singularity coming down. A fair bit of poke here available as Faker's just going to move in. Peanut gonna have to use that Cyclone. He secures the Drake as they just bring Doran out, but he goes golden. Zeus now in a little bit of trouble, but Peanut is going to burn down. The Lux collects the kill. Thanks to that one, and now Faker is saying it's cleanup time. Can Peyz do anything? The answer is definitely. As wow, Faker almost falls down, but still, Peyz going to get locked down by the final spark, and now it's the flanking Lux. The scariest, the most deadly, the life binding from max range. Peyz locks down the cannon, but Chovy and Peyz is still going to die. Gumayusi grabbing the double.
T1, their gold lead is multiplying at this point, getting kills like this. And the fact that Peanut is able to secure this Drake is really just a 50-50 essentially, as Owner is rotating over. Meanwhile, in live, Doran?
Yeah, Doran looking for Gumayusi. These traps are not going to go down, but he respects the teleport. And it looks like Gumayusi will survive for now. Body slam to get Doran out of there. Not even able to get a control ward. Man, give him something.
And when we fast forward to the future, if we could, we know if this ends up being worth it or not for Gen.G, because this could be huge in terms of setting up for that Soul Point, potentially a fight they'll take very soon. But at this moment in time, looks to be way better for T1. That could come back to bite them later, but at this moment in time, you're thinking advantage T1.
Crucial, there are two things. One, Peyz doesn't actually hit his ultimate. And with that, the Moonlight Vigil will really...
Chovy can't make any plays topside. Now we're on this Drake, and you deny this one, you're in such a good position.
Well, Light Binding not going to find the target as now Gumayusi not going to get snared. Absolutely fantastic play here by Gumayusi defensively on this Caitlyn. And the thing that
just wait until you see him land some orders as there is the Baron.
Yeah, immediately they started up as soon as they get that control ward down. Information now given. Peanut on vision now as Doran finds the flank. Can he get it? There it is! The delivery, but Gumayusi's still alive for so long, but Chovy will be able to take him down. Peyz still alive, flashes away from Owner, and in the backline it is havoc being wrought on T1. Another charm will connect. Faker is incredibly tanky though, as now Doran has to get out of there. We need to see the carry from you. Peyz is over the wall. Is carrying the final spark is avoided, and Peyz will do it. Does have a huge advantage. Soul Point now on the table. They do so much damage to this Drake, but T1 not going to go down without a fight, as it is going to be secured by Gen.G. They look for the flank, but the hook is going to connect. The charm connects as well, and Faker is just obliterated. And Gen.G are going to be able to just walk out. T1 no response.
They're going to move towards Faker, who's then spotted and collapsed on. And T1 just looking very desperate. Even Guma trying to look for the Q here for a potential steal, but you're not bars this time.
And what's crucial again in the series against KT, that T1 have the ability to come back from deficits. In the KT series, they were down even further. Faker found a miracle play. But with how the game is going right now, anything short of that, I don't know if it's going to be enough.
100 to 0ing this guy on this Aphelios is going to be as easy as find a flank as Doran. He's going to do just that. Gumayusi does QSS though, as Chovy finds the angle, doesn't find the charm though, as now Faker's looking to protect his teammates, but Zeus is going to be picked off. And now Faker's going to get body slammed. Chovy is just dancing around the fight for Moonlight Vigil.
Where did he come from?
I think he read Reddit. He made the mistake last night and he heard what people were saying. And he's like, well, I'll just have to show you, as Faker looks for the Q, doesn't find it there on a Peyz. He's going to connect his though, does a bit of damage back as the cask And if that's the 5-head play wolf, then oh my goodness,
This has to be
imagine
the
that,
one
like,
fight.
do anything to get Peyz's flash so we can win a team fight and get a Baron. But let's see whether they can do it as Peanut looking for that flank angle already. Faker soaking so much damage, has to flash to get himself out as there is another cast to get the mini stomach collective with the anchor. Absolutely amazingly done from Delight and from this Gragas as Faker goes all out, but he's gonna have to get out, but he's not gonna be able to. Chovy picks up that kill. Ona's gonna pick up a minion wave. Doran and Peanut able to freely move in. Right now, T1 holding the line as best they can. Oh, that is just gigantic damages. Guma is going to be picked off yet again. Zeus trying to defend. They blow up Peanut before he can really do anything, but the base is still in shambles. Doran in trouble. Can they get that pick off as well? That would be huge. But oh my goodness, Peyz every auto attack is just doing 1,000,000 damage.
Not to mention that he could proc the Hex Tech with his Calibrum so easily here, and he's just constantly keeping T1 at bay, so even though they almost get the kill on the Doran, the follow-up is just so difficult. The power of Hex Tech Soul. T1 at least survived.
Oh, Moonlight Vigil comes down. Okay, Carrier, can he survive? He's like, I'm just clearing vision here, guys.
It's the elephant in the room. He's been caught so many times this game.
Well, Chovy's inside the Baron pit, but Faker all on his own. Delight in position once again. The charm's gonna land. The dredge line's there. He mitigates the CC, goes all out against the Nautilus. Can Faker survive this? There are so many Gen.G members bearing down on him, and Faker accepts his fate. He needs to get into that death chamber. Peyz, and if he does it in 3, oh my god, Doran, he finds it again! The body slam flash double kill for Chovy. Carrier, nothing he can do about it. And that is going to be Gen.G sealing the deal on this game number 2. And T1, they are not out of it yet. There is still hope.
따라서 다이브 천천히 보면 될 것 같아.
미드도 오니까 탑 미드 두 라인 쓰자.
갑자기?
네, 지금 비에가 큰 상태 없으니까 좀 세게 해야 돼.
천천히 해 그러니까 라인 들어오고. 야 개틀.
캐틀. 야 캐넨 풀공 조심.
가져. 럭커. 나이스. 우와.
재현준.
나이스 하나.
단판 잘하자. 단판에 끝내자.